So listen, Kai Cenat just dropped a bomb on the internet and folks are spiraling. According to Kai, none other than Mr. One Wish himself, Ray J, allegedly begged to hop in the shower with him. Yes, you heard that right, begged. And now the streets are talking, the receipts are coming out, and some people are saying this might just be the clearest proof yet that Ray J swings the other way. Let's get into the tea. So Ray J is in the hot seat again, and this time it's because of a wild phone call he made to Twitch streamer Kai Cenat. Now listen, everything started off innocent, just Ray J calling in to talk about the stream. But things took a turn real quick. Out of nowhere, Ray starts talking about sleeping in the same bed as Kai, and even hopping in the shower together. Even Kai was visibly uncomfortable. Like, bro, what are we doing?
About the shower, me taking a shower with y'all.
Yeah.
Right? So look, pause. Right? So look. So y'all took showers together, right?
No, but we be separated with swimming trunks.
That's what I mean. That's what I don't understand. Y'all had sleepovers before, right?
Yeah, but not like that. Like.
Yeah, so no, I didn't mean it like anything. I meant it like how y'all meant it. I want to sleep over too. I want to sleep with y'all too. That's how I meant it. Pause. I know that was a lot, but that's what I meant. It's like if y'all was in the shower, then y'all was in the shower. Y'all took a shower together. So I'm like, well, shit, I'll take a shower with them, like on the stream. You know what I'm saying?
And let's be real, people online are calling it super weird and mad inappropriate. Like, sir, there are a million things y'all could do on stream. Why choose bed and bath time? Even Ray J's sister Brandy chimed in, and she was not here for it. Sis sent him a clip from the stream and was basically like, Ray, what is you doing? You're better than this. Woo! And that's when Ray J went full emotional. He said his sister can't stand who he's become, but he's just being himself. He even admitted he's been depressed, especially since losing his wife and that stable home life. He apologized to his sister and his mom, but said when it comes to anyone else's opinions, he doesn't care. The only people he's trying to stay sane for are his kids, Melody and Epic, and if it weren't for them, he straight up said he might have crashed out by now. That part had folks feeling low-key concerned. And let's not forget, Ray J been spiraling for a while now, from the drama with Sukihana to the constant back and forth with Princess Love.
Any comment about that? No?
Not really. I love Suki, and of course, I'll never love anybody like I love Princess.
Just a couple weeks ago, she even called the cops on him because he was allegedly yelling too much and you could hear him laughing in the background, like what is going on in that household? But all of this came about because of Ray J and his new ideas when it comes to streaming. So as y'all can tell, Ray J is stepping into the streaming game, and honestly, it kind of makes sense. This man has always had that hustle in him. From the infamous tape to the Scooty bikes to Raycon earbuds, this man knows how to ride a wave and make a bag while doing it. Now, he just launched Tronics Network. Yes, his own streaming platform. The goal? To give content creators their own spotlight. Think less Netflix and chill and more independent and thriving. He wants people to have their own dedicated platforms, not just play in somebody else's sandbox. And knowing Ray J, he's definitely trying to be the sandbox owner. Let's not forget, his Raycon brand made major coins. So this ain't his first time betting on tech and winning. He's been quietly stacking checks, and now he's trying to bring that same energy to the entertainment world on a digital level. But as you saw with Kai, things got messy real quick for Ray. But here's where it gets deeper. Ray J opened up about some real emotional stuff, talking about feeling unstable after his divorce and dealing with personal struggles. So while this streaming move looks like a boss play on the surface, it sounds like there's a lot happening behind closed doors too. Still, despite the bumps in the road, Ray J is pushing through. Like, say what you want about him, but the man knows how to pivot. Whether it's reality TV, tech, or now streaming, he doesn't sit still. He's betting on himself in an industry that's changing by the second. And honestly, this whole Tronics Network thing is very on brand for the times. Traditional TV is low-key dying, and streaming is the future. So Ray J stepping into that space, it's a smart move. Whether or not it becomes a household name like Hulu or Zeus Network, only time will tell. What we do know is that Kai definitely had major success streaming. As of 2025, Kai Cenat is literally sitting on top of Twitch like it's his throne. Most subscribed streamer, third most followed overall, and pulling in over 17 million followers. Nah, that's not just clout. That's cultural impact. Period. This man didn't just blow up, he strategized, grinded, and entertained his way to the top. And we're not talking basic gameplay streams. Kai turned Twitch into a full-blown variety show, with pranks, celebrity drop-ins, chaotic moments, and meme-worthy madness every other week. Remember the Mafiathon 2 subathon in 2024? Kai became the first Twitch streamer to cross 500,000 subscribers. Yes, 500,000 subs during one event. His own previous record shattered. And get this, one of his collab streams in June 2024 hit a wild 712k plus concurrent viewers. That's stadium level audience type vibes for a live stream. Gaming? Check. Comedy? Check. Real life stunts, pranks, sleep streams, wild antics? Double check. He mixes it all into this unpredictable, hilarious chaos that people can't look away from. It's giving, you never know what you're gonna gonna get, and that's the hook. This man had Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart, the list keeps growing. When your fave celebs are popping up on your streams like it's a talk show, you know you're doing something right. Kai doesn't put on a fake persona, he laughs loud, talks fast, says the wildest stuff, and fans eat it up. He's got Gen Z on lock because he's unapologetically himself, and people vibe with that realness. Let's talk about Nike for a second. In 2024, Kai became the first streamer ever to sign with them. Then came McDonald's, and probably more on the way. These aren't random YouTube ads, these are brand empire moves. Of course, it hasn't all been smooth sailing. Who could forget that PS5 giveaway mess in NYC? That whole event turned into chaos, and yeah, he got heat for that. But here's the thing, he bounced back, quick. No major cancellations, no long hiatus, just oops, let's move on. And the fans, they stayed riding with him. That's the power of resilience and internet charisma. So let's talk about this interesting little link up between Kai Cenat and Ray J, because honestly, it came out of nowhere, but it's got people talking. Now, they don't have some long, messy history or anything, but Ray J recently popped up trying to get in on Kai's viral sleepover streams. You know, the same ones that had celebs like Kevin Hart and Drusky pulling up. And of course, when Ray J gets involved, things get weird fast. Here's where it gets deeper. Ray J's been going through it. Like, emotionally, his divorce from Princess Love is messy, and the family drama with Brandy is still ongoing. And he's been real vocal about feeling depressed, unstable, and alone. He's been posting some pretty emotional stuff on social media too, and honestly, it gives off someone who's looking for connection, attention, and maybe even a little validation, both from the public and his own circle. So when Ray J started reaching out to Kai, some folks saw it as a way to stay relevant, while others saw it as a bit of a cry for help. And let's be real, Kai's Twitch presence is massive. If you're trying to tap into Gen Z or internet culture in general, Kai is the guy. Ray J asking to join the sleepovers, making jokes about Kai's shower streams, like it was a lot. Some people found it funny, some were like, huh? Even Brandy raised her eyebrow at the whole situation. From Kai's side though, he didn't seem fazed. He's been caught up in some very controversial and eyebrow-raising moments that had the internet in a chokehold. And when you go live as much as Kai does, the chaos is kinda inevitable. Remember that magician stunt from back in November 2024? Max pulled the most disturbing prank during Kai's livestream. Like, it had people shook. Max had set up what looked like a full-blown noose and told Kai to pull the trigger, which ended up hoisting Max into the air like some kind of mock hanging. Now Max claimed it was all pre-planned and totally safe, but viewers were not having it. The outrage was loud, and honestly, the visuals alone were way too much for some people. Then came the Chris Brown situation, and oh, this one really split the internet. Kai invited Chris onto his stream, and while some fans were hyped to see them link up, a whole wave of backlash hit. People brought up Chris Brown's past, especially his history with domestic violence, and questioned why Kai would choose to collaborate with him in the first place. The heat got so real, Kai ended up deleting the tweet promoting the stream. And who could forget the riot incident in NYC, that console giveaway in August 2023? What started as a generous fan moment spiraled into complete mayhem. The crowd got way too out of control. We're talking people throwing rocks at cops, fights breaking out in the streets, and just pure chaos. Kai ended up being detained for a bit, with people accusing him of inciting a riot. Whether it was poor planning or just too much hype, that one went down in internet history. All in all, Kai's always been open to vibing with celebs across different industries. But with someone like Ray J, who's clearly in a vulnerable place, you can bet Kai is being a little cautious. He hasn't really said too much about it publicly outside of that viral phone call, but the fact that their interactions blew up the way they did, it shows just how wild and unpredictable streaming culture has become. At the end of the day, this whole dynamic feels like Ray J reaching out during a rough chapter, trying to connect with someone who's riding high right now. It's a mix of admiration, maybe some clout chasing, but also possibly just genuine loneliness. Whether it turns into an actual friendship or just stays a viral moment, it's a reminder that even celebs turn to new platforms and people when their personal lives are falling apart. Is Ray J really about to shake up the streaming game, or is this another one of his do-it-for-the-moment ventures that fizzles out? Y'all know I need to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think Tronic's network could actually be a game changer, or is it giving cute idea but not gonna last? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and don't forget to watch the next one.